welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machine and live. Forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I made it all the way back around down here to the studio, and who would have thought I would have made it this far, this long, and this far, far and long, long and far. Today, long and far. Who would have thought I would have made it this long and far? It's Saturday. Yes. And is this going? Can you see the things? Where's the lights? I'm looking at the lights, the bouncing lights, the life lights, my meters, my gauges, my our gauges and our meters. Are you seeing them? You hearing me? You understanding me? I haven't said anything yet to be understood, really. Just introductions. Hello? You know what I'm saying? Hello? It's Saturday. It's, is it twilight? Almost. It's getting to be twilight. I guess it's like right before twilight. When does twilight start? When the sun starts going down? Twilight goes for a real long time in the summertime, I think. I got pizza. Yesterday, on Friday, I did a program in the afternoon around 1 o'clock, 1:30. I talked to my brother, listening to Yellow Fellow messages, or maybe I should open up the meat. I guess I'm coming over to the couch. Breaking the house time up into, back to the booth for a second, but I didn't open up the meat. I was going to say you can get on there in case anybody's out there, which I doubt they are. Usually they're not, but I would, I could be surprised. Get on there if you wanna. Go to YGWM.com. What the? I guess the settings are weird, but you can still see me on the couch. Just set the settings to the to be over there. Yeah. Somebody's looking at YouTube. If you're looking at YouTube, you can call into the to the meet if you want to get on the meet. Yesterday, on Friday, the program about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Talked to my brother about cable TV again. I do miss cable TV. So I ran into the very problem I was talking about yesterday, which I guess I'll get to. Talking to my brother about like ending things and beginning things. Not about death, but I guess it's the death of some things in a way. But ending of TV shows. Like back when cable TV was going on, when you ended a show, it was like the season finale. It was kind of an event. You're like, the last episode ever of this show. Sometimes shows just got canceled and they never did end, and that still happens. The show I'm watching now, actually, that My Name is Earl show, I've seen that show like several times, but it ends on a cliffhanger that does not get resolved. But I know that. But what is this about, the journey or the results, the destination, the journey or the destination? You know, I'm reading these books and stuff. When you're in the middle of the book, trying to get to the end of it, kind of in a way, but the meat of the book is when you're reading it, not when you're over it, and then you have it in your mind or something. I don't know how much you retain. I retain very little of things. Like reading the whole book, I don't remember it. I know in school you got to read a book and then you got to remember the book, regurgitate the book. So I guess maybe prove that you even did it at all. But I feel like it's detrimental to self-education. No, I didn't know that before, because before I was reading. Well, no, I wasn't reading, but now I'm reading. But I wasn't at school. They like read this book. I wouldn't read the book. So I don't want to take the test and stuff. Or maybe I'll read the book, not learn about it, and then make me stressed. Now I'm reading leisurely and not taking any tests, and it works better, I think, this way. But yeah, talk to my brother, listen to a bunch of Yellowfall messages. We still got a lot more to get through, and I have a feeling probably left some more today. But after I rode my bike up to my residence to go lay my head. Yellowfell, you're watching this? That's what I say every time. I think Yellowfell was maybe mocking me for saying residence yesterday. Oh, I kind of operate the show like nobody's watching in a way, but now I think Yellowfell might be watching or calling me out on things. So you're watching and calling me out, Yellowfell? How about anybody else? Usually people don't point out specific things. Say, you've been watching Marks? So they watch all the time, then I say, Mark, what about specific things? Like, oh, I don't know. Or better that way, I don't remember specific things about anything, like I was saying. When I read through a whole book, like what happened to that book? I don't know. I was reading it. I was living in the moment. I was going word to word. Just like this program, going word to word, minute to minute. You're gonna sit there and do things. You have an hour, and you're like you have a presentation that's an hour long, or even for the presentation like 5 minutes long. There's people trying to pack as much as they can into the presentation, but you pack it up in there, and then you like use your mind to say the stuff, and you just keep saying things, and eventually you'll get there. Word after word. You don't know, people are doing a presentation on like science or something, but you just keep saying things at the end of your presentation. But I don't know if you're going to be allowed to talk about what you did on the street or ate pizza or anything like that, but I don't know, you could. But anyway, last night I did make it home to my residence and did some reading, and I'm watching this doing this thing where I'm going between two shows. I don't know if you do this, but it's like marathoning two shows at once because one show is too much. I'm going between this Mayor of Easttown show with Kate Winslet and about murders and stuff, and then I'm going to this show called My Name is Earl, which is about 20 minutes long. And it's less serial, so you can just watch a bunch of those and kind of space them out. But that Mayor of Easttown show is supposed to be concentrating on it anyway. But the show ended. The Mayor of Easttown show ended. Like, I watched all of it. It's only 7 episodes long. My Name is Earl is like 20 episodes a season, 4 seasons. That's like 80 episodes. So it's like 10 times as much, over 10 times as many episodes. The Mayor of Easttown show was like maybe an hour. The episodes were like an hour long, but still way more of the other show. So now I gotta watch a serious show between another serious show. It might be The Wire. I might start watching The Wire because my Mayor of Easttown show is over. Am I gonna move on to The Wire? I don't know. I haven't made a complete decision yet. But I finished the show and I was like, well, I did it. I watched, 8 hours of the show? And then you're like, well, I completed a task or whatever it is. Ding! It's like a check mark. It's like you're playing a video game, got all the things you did. It's like collected all the coins. Like ding, ding, ding. Da-da-da-da-da, check. You get this thing after you watch the show. Except for you don't get anything. And I don't know who's watching that. Oh, what am I even going to do? Pretty good show. Lane is a pretty good show too. Good while it's going, then it ends and you're like, well, what did I just do to myself? Why did I do that? I'm trying to watch these TV shows. That was last night. So I woke up this morning. I was going to do the program before I went to work, but I didn't wake up that early, so I'm doing it now. So I just woke up and went to work. I actually slept in a little bit. I didn't have time to eat breakfast at home, so I popped a caffeine pill. I started making coffee, but it wasn't too slow. I ate a caffeine pill, and I hope I turned the coffee machine off because I didn't eat the coffee, or drink the coffee anyway. Popped the pill instead, and then did I leave the coffee running? That's not good. You ever think about that when you're going out and you're like, did I turn the stove off? Did I leave the stove on? Did I turn the stove off? There's options. Those are your options, on or off. And I don't know what state the stove is in, on or off. Could be on, could be off. I don't know. And not the stove, the coffee machine. The coffee machine is less dangerous than the stove, but it still has heating elements in it, and it could potentially burn things. Or light a fire, I guess. Maybe a weird fire. Coffee machine is pretty wet. But maybe being wet is more of a hazard. Well, no, it's got to be less for a fire. But for electricity, it's going to be shorting stuff out, but maybe it's not going to catch on fire. So maybe the worst is what's going to happen is going to just like short out the machine if I leave it on too long. Probably be fine either way. Those machines are not too valuable, but I don't know if that's what I'm worried about. Like, I'm willing to spend $25 on lunch and a movie and some garbage at the store, thrift store. Then I'm like, well, coffee machine, $20. It's hard to do. So, what's it about? Value? Money? I don't know what it's about anymore. Or maybe I never did. I hope my coffee machine's okay because I did make some coffee and I didn't drink it because it was going too slow. So I ate the pills. I did end up buying some coffee from bakery later on, just black coffee. Drinking a lot of coffee today and I had a lot of caffeine. So they said those caffeine pills only have as much caffeine as 1 cup of coffee. And if I'm making coffee, I'll drink like 4 cups of coffee. But I'm not going to eat 4 of those pills. That would be crazy. So, hard to know. Hard to know, really. It's like you drink 4 or 5 cups of coffee, is not too unusual, is it? But eating 4 pills, so it's like, is there as much caffeine in those pills as there is in the coffee? This seems kind of like you're just drinking limited amounts of coffee. At least for me. But then, maybe I did crash later on, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't sleep enough. It's like you drink coffee because you're sleepy, so when you get that so-called crash, is it because of your prior sleepiness and the caffeine's wearing off, or is it the caffeine bringing you up and down? Hard to tell. Hard to know. But I did go back to my work, and they're going to be doing not required masks anymore pretty soon. And I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I'm trying to like gauge my own feelings right now, and I don't know how they are. It's hard to know, but I've been riding the bus, I've been doing all this stuff, so maybe I'm just gonna throw it out the window. It's like, what have we been doing? I have a hard time doing new things or changing things. If you notice this, I've been doing this for almost 11 years now, and so I like to do the same kind of thing. Do the mask, do not do the mask. It's the change that disturbs me, maybe. But I am going back to the studio, but now that I'm at the studio, it's like I went to the studio one time, and then ever since then I've been going here every single day. So it's a way, it's a life, it's a way of life. I did go through the whole month of May I was here, and in most of April, but not all of April. In the beginning of April I was still locked in the house on my birthday. Did I ever do birthday stuff? I kind of did. Because I just started going out again, so it goes by, and that's how it is. So I went to work, and then after work I went to the well to get some water. And a dirty hobo wanted to share their marijuana with me, even though I was wearing a mask. Which was nice of them. They're like, hey, you want to hit this? And they were smoking the marijuana at the marijuana cigarettes at the well. I got sweet blood. Yeah, I declined a hit of the marijuana cigarette from a dirty hobo. I probably would have in the before time also. But that's fun. I think I don't know what they're doing. Hanging out by the well, getting the water. It's good for them. Good for you. All right, let's go over there. Should we go over there? Let's do it. Oh. Talk time's over. I did a good 15 minutes over there. All right, let's get on the phones. Let's see who's on the phone. So nobody's on the meet. So who's on the phone? See if y'all all left more messages. Maybe Mark. Try to call Mark today. Maybe right now. Mark before. I checked the messages. Or, yeah, if Mark didn't leave me any messages here, leave us messages, viewers, and I'm going to call him cold call. Oh, Gene. Oh, Mark did leave a message. Oh, a long one. The yellow fellow did leave like a bunch more messages. That's good. Mark left several too, it looks like. Wow, Mark, you left several messages?
Anyway, the beep went off and I couldn't.
So Mark's leaving minutes of messages.
You know, Kenny, I don't know if you can hear me very well. My throat's kind of sore. I have a sore throat today. This is Mark, the guitar player, and you know, I really think you're a good friend. You know, you helped me out quite a bit of times. You and Freddie and stuff, and Carl and them.
I'm
you
your friend.
guys are really good friends.
I'm your friend on TV.
You help out people, you know. And
oh, good.
I just haven't noticed that. I should have noticed it a long time ago, but I mean, I'm just always busy doing stuff, you know.
Too busy to notice I'm a good person?
You kind of get things bottled up in my head and frustrated sometimes. I take a lot of medicine, you know. But you guys are really good friends. And I want to thank you for that because it's kind of cool.
Mark, you're welcome, Mark.
Your friends and stuff. try
You're
to
very welcome.
help people and stuff. You know, I know this is kind of mushy, but I like to have friends. Everybody likes to have friends.
Yeah, that's good, Mark.
And I think you guys are really cool people.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
not just saying this either. You're really cool people.
Cool. You're cool, Mark.
And it's really nice that you can have friends like that, you know. I just been out of my head a lot, just thinking about weird things, you know.
Weird thing.
So,
Oh, did I get bit by a bug?
if you get this message, I just want you to know that I really appreciate, I really
Dave.
respect your
Hey.
ways.
What's up?
Are you hearing this
You know,
message?
sure we
Yeah,
have
what is it?
frustrating times talking about what's a vegetable,
Mark said
what's
that I'm
not
a
a
good
vegetable,
friend.
starch and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah?
He said that I'm a
You
good
know,
person for helping people on here, I
I
guess.
just want you to know that
That's
I really
nice.
think
still
positive
going.
about you guys.
Very-
I
Hold on.
watch your show every night.
Yeah.
It's a ritual.
You hearing this?
don't know what he's saying,
11:30, 2 o'clock, whatever.
He's saying that I'm a good friend
It's
and that
just
I'm
nice
helping
to
people.
talk
Oh.
to you guys, but sometimes
I'm trying to figure out my fucking
you guys
headphones.
get busy and stuff, and you don't have time to give
That's
a
not what
call
you usually
sometimes.
say, James, to me.
Well,
And
I'm a good friend. I'm a good
I
person.
just
I'm
hope
helping
you're
people.
doing real good.
you are helping people. I never said you were a
I
bad
hope
person.
you're doing okay.
Not a bad person, but you.
Did I ever say you were a bad
You
person?
didn't say I was a bad person, but I think you said that I was something negative not too long ago, and I held on to
I
that.
said that sometimes you, what did I say? Something about, basically, you antagonize people sort of sometimes a little
I
bit.
don't. I
You
help
stir the
people. I'm a
pot.
good person.
I think that's what I said. I don't remember. Something like that.
I'm helping people. I'm good. That's
What
what
the
Mark
fuck is
said.
wrong with my fucking headphones?
What are you doing?
Right now I'm trying to get these motherfucking beats to work. But I'm walking to the store. In Milton. Oh look, I got my sparkly shirt on today. I like to get dressed up when I go to the grocery store here because I get extra look, you know?
Yeah, you want attention,
So-
huh?
What?
You want the attention?
I like it. I know, because it's extra negative out here. So I just like to be that positivity anyway. Do you see the sparkles?
Kinda. It looks kind of shiny more than sparkly, I guess. I
Well,
don't.
these are sequins right here. Sequins. It's like a thing. Anyway, so yeah.
Glitter! Hello, world! Shiny!
What is that? What'd you say?
Say, I'm glitter! I'm
Glitter!
shiny!
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I should say when I walk in.
Yeah,
And start singing show tunes and shit.
yeah,
Just in spite of them all. That's why I do it.
yeah.
Because they're so Trumpy out here.
Oh, yeah, in Milton?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I know, you know what I mean? Like,
I do.
I'm like, fuck you, motherfuckers.
I remember Carl was always saying that he's gonna kiss Trump. He's like, I'm gonna kiss him, like it was so. I don't know, but that's good. What kind of grocery stores they got out there?
We have Safeway. That's the only there's Safeway, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, Dollar Tree.
Oh yeah, Rite Aid and Walgreens are weird places. Like,
Yeah, they're not really grocery stores, but I listed them because they're like main stores. I know.
yeah.
Didn't you say you never bought anything at a Walgreens or something like that?
I have, but not very often, and I think it's the weird places. Like, it's just like, who goes there? You know?
It is kind of weird, but I guess I went to them so often because it was the closest store to my house. Well, no, it wasn't. Albertsons was closer to my house, but it just, I don't know. I went to it a lot, and then my friend started working there, and I was always printing pictures. That's another reason I was there a lot. So
Oh, they got a printer
Yeah.
there?
what
Yeah, I guess they got printers at other places. It's like,
they did there, and they didn't at the Albertsons. So I would print pictures there a lot.
what are you doing? What are you doing? Printing pictures?
I mean, back in the day, I used to print all kinds of pictures.
Then what?
Of everything because it was cheap and my friend worked there, got a discount. Plus, it's already sometimes when you use the coupons, it'd be like 9 cents a photo sometimes. So why not print them? And I would make art with them, or like sometimes I would draw over them, or just like give them away, or glue them to random walls, or leave them in drawers and shit places, or I don't know, be weird.
Yeah. Just printing stuff. I used to do that. I mean, because
Because it was art. It was for the art. You know.
Kinko's used to be open 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was like younger, it was like the only store that was open.
Uh-huh.
So I would go there at like 3 a.m. and copy my face.
Oh, yeah? Nice. I used to do that in my mom's office when she worked at the YMCA. I would always put a copier and do shit like that.
Yeah.
Man.
What are you gonna get?
What? I don't know. I'm going to my friend's house after he lives this direction. I'm just kind of anxious, didn't want to be at home. I have a little bit of money because I got... Do you know what... You know, this is fucking cool, dude. What? What'd you do?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Oh, shit. It's back. It's the feedback then, or my own self I can hear or something. But, okay, so... Do you know the Credit Karma debit card?
Credit Karma? I've seen that on TV, yeah.
They tried it, but yeah, they tried to get everybody to get it for like the tax return or something, you know? You could get your tax return put on it. Anyways, I did that, so I got the Credit Karma debit card, right?
Yeah.
But it's so nice because they do like this thing they call Instant Karma. That I'm not paid by,
Really
I'm not paid by them. But this is amazing, and I think everybody should know. Okay, so they do this thing called Instant Karma, and so it basically reimburses you for your purchase up to I don't know if it's $2,000 or it says up to $20,000. I can't remember. So most of them are like $8 purchase fees, but then it rebated me the other day $166. I was like, wow, like, and then since then, so I got that one last week, and then since then I've already gotten another $8 one. I'm like, that's fucking sweet, dude. And before that, I had like, I don't know, at least 10 $8 ones since I got my tax return.
But you have to pay them back?
No, they pay me back. They basically reimburse whatever your last transaction randomly.
Why?
It tells you, it tells you exactly, it tells you when you do it. So I was at, I was at this the African store. Oh, fuck, I'm out of breath I'm not a walker and shit. The African store in Fair House Square. And I bought $166 worth of shit because she fucking convinced me to because it goes to feed African children and shit. So, and I still ain't bought your book. I'm sorry, Kenny, I know. I don't have money right now. I'll buy it. I'll go buy it. Okay, but anyway.
What did you buy?
I bought a daishiki. I bought some art because they make the art there, and it actually was really cool. So I bought a few pieces of art.
You bought $150 worth of African art?
No, only $50 worth of African art. And then a daishiki, which was probably like $20, and then
What is that?
that's like a shirt thing, you know? It's like Kenyan, like you know when you see like people wearing African clothes, that's what it's called.
You bought a Kenyan shirt?
What?
It's a shirt from Kenya?
Yeah, it's a shirt. It's a shirt. It's kind of like a tunicky looking thing with like the lines on it in the front, you know? It's like if you think of a man
like
dressed in
fancy robe kind of thing?
slightly, kind of, yeah, but not a robe, just not that long.
Oh.
But anyways, what else? Sandals, because I was wearing these boots that were really sweaty, and I needed to change out of them. That's why I actually originally went back there. Oh, and coffee. I bought some coffee and some rings made of cow bone, and that's it. Oh, and then this ring, which is like the Kenyan, Ethiopian. I think that's what she said. Yeah, I need that. Give me that. And that was it. Anyway, so I was okay. So my point is, I was there. I made this purchase of $166, and then you see a text message saying, "Hey, we're going to reimburse you for your purchase. It takes 7 to 10 days, but they gave me $166, and on top of like already like $80 at least since I got my tax return that they've just reimbursed me for no
You're supposed to pay them
reason.
back?
No.
Why? They're just giving you money?
Yeah, yes, they're giving us money. It's instant karma is what they call it, and it's just random, and you win money. You do not have to pay them back. You just get your transaction paid for. They're paying. It says it's their way of paying it forward.
Seems like somebody's got to be making money somewhere. They're going to get you.
How are they going to get me?
I don't know.
It's not the app. I mean, it's the company. They can't get me.
All right. What are you gonna buy at the store right now?
I don't know.
You just going there for fun to go shop? Just go to the food store?
Basically, I'll get some. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Yeah. I don't fucking know. No, and I need to go to the Rite Aid for like some products and shit. Anyways, and then products like hair products and shit.
Yeah, you got a hair care routine?
No, but my shit is all brittle right now. Look at it. It's dark now. It's this dark green. I kind of like it. I just did it today.
Yeah. Your
It's
bathtub
like
must be brown with all those colors.
What?
Your bathtub must be kind of brown after you dye your
No,
your hair
it's just
purple and
washed
green.
frequently. The bathtub is not colored at all. It's slightly green right now. That's all. I wash that
You
shit
wanna
a
hear some
lot.
more
That's the only
compliments?
way. What?
Mark left me a bunch of messages full of compliments.
Play 'em. Oh, full of compliments?
Hey, Kenny.
Wow.
I know I'm taking up much of your time because you're always busy and stuff, but this is Mark, the guitar player, and Mark and Rebecca, and well, basically, I heard this song from Led Zeppelin, "Stairway to Heaven." You ever heard of
I
it?
heard of that, yeah.
Well, there's wording in there that says the stores were all closed, but she came what she came for, and I kind of relate to that. It's kind of weird. I kind of relate to that, you know, in the way you talk to people.
What is that,
and
a
stuff.
joint?
And you're trying to get what you came for, you know, conversation or whatever. Anyway, I thought I'd bring that up. Maybe it'll be a topic. I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, and I hope you have a God bless day. Thank
I'll be
you.
off now.
That's okay.
Well, bye, James. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. Some tripped out video stuff.
Hi, Kenny. This is Mark and Rebecca. Just calling. You know, the guitar player, Mark. You know, something came up in my head. You know, I was thinking these people that smoke marijuana, it's legal now, but still, when I was in high school, I smoked it. I tried it out. I didn't like it. It gave me an upset stomach and stuff.
What? Supposed to be the opposite,
And,
I heard.
And I regret smoking that stuff because
He's talking
it was
about
like,
smoking marijuana, James.
you know, it's
Yeah.
not good for you.
He doesn't like it.
messes you up.
Oh, well,
It
good for
messes
him.
your
He
life
smokes
if
a lot
you
of
do
cigarettes, though.
too much
Oh,
of it.
yeah. That sounds healthy.
Yeah, I grew
Yeah.
my
You
hair
know
out.
what to do
Marijuana
with
is
your
much
I
body.
better than
shave my
cigarettes.
head. It's
What?
cool.
Marijuana
My
is
head's
much healthier
cooler
than
now
cigarettes.
after I shave my head.
Definitely.
You know?
Yes.
And it'll grow out full, you know, it'll grow out full.
I thought
I
lighter
still
cigarettes.
wanted to get as long as it was. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to grow out my
You
hair.
smoking a joint right now?
Look, is this cool? What? I
You got a
finished
joint right now? Or is that a cigarette?
That's a cigarette, but I just smoked a joint.
It's a lot
Look
easier
at
to
this lighter.
deal with, you know, when you got short hair. And sorry about saying
Can't really
stuff
see
like
it.
that
What
about
is it,
your
taser?
hair. But anyway,
Took a taser lighter?
It's an arc lighter, yeah, but it doesn't. I don't think it shocks. I haven't tried it,
day, and,
but it's it just.
and,
I don't know. It might shock you. I don't know.
give me a
I'm scared to try it,
call
though.
when you get
But
a
it's like the arc
chance.
welder is what it says. It's like
We'll
the same thing as the
talk.
arc welder.
I know you're there
Whatever
to
that
help,
means.
so that's the thing about that marijuana. I don't like it. Drugs. I hate. Well, I don't hate drugs. I just don't. I don't do them. You know.
I don't know. Yeah, marijuana. There's like marijuana stores now.
Anyway, I'll rap at you later then. All right.
You know, I think that out of all of the stuff, marijuana is better. It's way better than alcohol.
I agree. Way better.
Alcohol is the white devil.
Alcohol is really hard on your body.
Yeah.
You feel that shit.
Somebody, even though I had my mask, even though I don't, the masks are going away pretty soon. It's making me kind of nervous in a way, but also maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah,
But,
some places don't require it now. I noticed. I was like, oh, weird.
Yeah, did you get your second vaccine, James? You can come down to the
No,
studio.
it's supposed to come on the 7th, I think. Like, is when my appointment is.
That's
I have a little
in
thing in
2
my
days.
wallet.
Well,
Yeah.
if you can make it down here, James, you can come to the studio.
I know, yeah, I know. After I get it, then I'm gonna come. Oh, wait. You mean if I get it, then we can come down tomorrow?
Well,
All right,
you,
come down
you
tomorrow.
gotta get it, then you gotta wait another 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah. So, yeah. I know. Then after that, yeah, exactly. I will come down.
But I was at the well, to get the water, and
Yeah.
somebody offered me a hit of their joint.
Oh, yeah. And what'd you say?
I declined.
Yeah, no, I don't share weed anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to share.
If I smoke with somebody, I give them their own.
Yeah, they're like, hey, you want to hit it? You want to hit this? I'm like, no, thanks.
With randoms anyway, not with like people I know or trust more. But
That was nice of them, though. I mean, but maybe it's like they're the world lightening up or something. I'm like, oh yeah, you're even offering.
you never asked me that before?
Well, the people have, but not since the virus times.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I was like, wow, maybe yeah, world's
People are
coming
getting
back around.
happy. Well, it's summertime. People are getting. Well, I don't know. What were these people like?
They were a dirty hobo.
Like an old man?
No, it was like a young. It was a young, I think, woman, but she was dirty. Like,
Oh yeah.
she was,
Yeah.
had a
So
dirty.
then you wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to take her hit off her blunt anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not even on a regular day.
yeah.
I gotcha. I
Kenny,
gotcha.
this is Mark and Rebecca. This is kind of important.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to battle cigarettes,
Yeah.
and I bought some Nicorette gum, and I bought some packets you put in your cheating gum,
Oh, that
And
stuff is real gross.
They're working, but my dad, when he quit cigarettes, it took him 5 times to finally get off the
You ever
cigarettes.
tried that snus stuff?
And cigarettes
Oh
were
yeah, the packets. Yeah.
Ugh.
bouncing back and forth off on me.
Or
They,
chew?
I remember when they
And
came
one
out.
time I
And they
went a
were like-
week, and then
And the tins, I used to have the tins that I
get
used
a
to weed.
cigarette off a guy, and then I was back where I started again.
Oh yeah.
But, if I could just keep working with it, I can eventually get off the cigarettes, and I'd probably feel more better, I felt better when I
Cigarettes
was off them.
really make you feel bad.
But sometimes it takes more than just one time to get off the cigarettes. You got to keep on working at it. So if you, I don't know if you're into prayer or not, but
Nope.
maybe you could pray
Pray.
that I
I'll pray
get
to
off
me.
these cigarettes, and maybe prayer will help me out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I kind of think that if you need prayer, then you're not like putting enough emphasis on your own will. Like you
What?
do stuff. Like I think that the prayer when people are praying for stuff. It's like-
What? Praying?
Mark is asking me about prayer,
Oh.
and I think that you should be like getting things done yourself. And if you need to rely on like this like God to do things, then you should be working hard. Like you're not giving yourself enough credit.
I agree, but it also, I do believe in the power of self-manifestation, and I think that is sometimes accomplished through means such as that
Yeah.
by everybody who, and they may not see what it is, but like that is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what that really comes down to sometimes for a lot of people, I think.
Give credit to yourself though. You can do it yourself. You don't need a.
Yeah. Well, it's just the way they were taught.
Jesus.
Passed down, it's like not, they didn't have no option. They didn't have a choice. They didn't know, but like, whatever. It doesn't matter either. None of it matters. Whatever fucking religion you are, I don't give a fuck. Like, it doesn't matter really to me. Why would it?
Yeah. I'm making my impression. Who's this? Jesus.
Shut up.
I'm calling Mark back now. You're in the
What?
store,
Was that supposed to be Alex, or what are you
Yeah.
saying?
Alex.
Yeah, okay, I figured. That's funny. What do I want to eat? I want chicken. No.
Fried chicken.
Oh,
Deli fried chicken from Safeway's pretty good usually.
I like it,
Yeah.
but I don't need it. Oh,
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Mark, it's a program. One, two, how are you?
Oh, doing pretty good.
How's
Just
your...
sitting here with some water.
Yeah. You sound a little hoarse.
Yeah, I got bad news.
Yeah, what?
I started cigarettes again.
Oh, no. When?
Wow.
Well, I got a cigarette from this one guy, and next thing you know, I was smoking again.
How long?
I got it over at this. I went over to the Shell station, and a guy gave me a cigarette, and I started smoking again.
Damn.
You know how to pray?
Mark, you got to believe in yourself, I think, first. Like,
I'm trying to.
this is what they
Kenny.
say. God helps those who help themselves.
I believe in the book all the time. I read it.
Yeah, but you got to help yourself first.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
disgusted with myself because I got hooked on the cigarettes again.
well, that's I think that's a good feeling. This is what Freddie told me when Freddie quit cigarettes. He told,
Yeah.
he had to change his thinking to think that cigarettes are disgusting.
They are disgusting.
So if you think like, oh, I
Yeah.
don't like that, like you don't like the smell of cigarettes, and you think that cigarettes are
No,
disgusting.
I actually don't like cigarettes. I'm hooked,
Yeah.
and the only way to do that is with God. You know.
No, I think you got to do it yourself.
Well, God can help you.
God helps those who help themselves. Were you trying to do it yourself?
Yeah.
But then you went to God anyway? I don't know. I think you got to do it yourself. Or
Well, I know. The first step is to not smoke.
yeah. I mean,
I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 9 years old. You know how hard that could be.
yeah, it's hard, but it's real bad for you, and you're gonna feel so much
Have you
better.
ever smoked? Have you ever smoked?
I've smoked before, but I never.
You did. I mean, did you try it out when you were young?
I've smoked before, but I never smoked actively.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, not good for you.
I'm reading the Bible a lot. I don't know. I'm trying to get more focused with myself, and in the Bible, I get related to some things. You know.
I'm not a big fan of the Bible, Mark. I think you should be. Got to do it yourself. I mean, the Bible's fine, but you got to motivate.
But it takes me to do it myself. You know.
Yeah, it's like you got to help yourself. Like, there's not going to be like, even if you really believe in like a literal God, he's not going to come down and take the cigarettes from you. You know, it's like, it's
Yeah,
all.
I know.
It's you got to do it yourself, and God helps those who help themselves.
How about this? How about doing things that don't involve cigarettes, like cleaning the house or something?
I mean, that's one thing, but you just don't smoke. Yeah, I know it's hard, but
99.
Well, when I play guitar, I have to use both my hands. I can't smoke.
yeah. Just you have cigarettes now, Mark?
No, well, I still have the urges.
Yeah, but you don't have any more. You bought some though?
What?
No.
You didn't buy any?
I bought a pack, and that's my problem.
Do you have any left?
Yeah, lots left. I didn't smoke hardly any of them.
Throw them away.
I'm trying to quit.
Put those cigarettes in the garbage.
Yeah.
The ones that you bought, put those in the
If
garbage.
I gave someone else cigarettes, it would be a burden to them, you know.
Yeah, put those cigarettes in the garbage, or I'm sure somebody will take them on the street. But if you don't want to smoke, just throw them in the garbage. Don't smoke them.
Please wait.
Yeah.
System processing. Follow the instructions on the pin pad.
It's not easy.
Did Rebecca?
I know. I got to take baby steps and work it out myself,
How
huh?
about Rebecca? What does Rebecca quit smoking too?
No.
Please.
Well, a little bit.
It's hard to smoke.
smoked a butt.
Rebecca's smoking too, but it's
She smoked a butt.
what's that mean?
Cigarette butt, you know, like partially smoked.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, cigarettes are physically addicting, Mark. You should, but like, you just gotta think.
I know, but I'm trying to think of the positive things. I'm drinking a lot of water,
Drink
getting
more
a lot
water.
of water in me.
I know you were saying that you don't like marijuana, but it's healthier than
I
cigarettes.
don't like that. I don't like that stuff. I got sick on it when I tried it in high school.
It's better than cigarettes.
It is?
Yeah. I thought that it's supposed to alleviate nausea.
Sometimes it makes it sick. It make me sick too.
For me, I was
And
uncomfortable.
some people get
Everybody's
really weak
different,
from it, so it makes
Kenny.
it-
I was just uncomfortable with it.
Oh, that's a fine. Yeah, James is here at the store on the meat.
Hi.
Yeah. You ever tried quitting smoking, James? James smokes cigarettes.
I've switched to
Yeah, I'm
vaping.
trying not to smoke.
The vaping thing is freaky as hell to me. I can't.
It definitely did feel a lot better for me though with my asthma. You know, like I could tell a big difference. It was better. But-
Yeah, but it's like vape is like weird, like long-term poisoning. Like smoking cigarettes is gonna like.
No, it's not. It's not. It's the same shit. It's really not. It's really not, and it's a lot less nicotine.
I don't know about that
Well,
stuff.
It's all. That's all.
I figure if I don't smoke any cigarettes, I probably won't get cancer. I maybe do it in time, to not smoke them.
You already got cancer, Mark.
But I just skipped
I know, but it's possible to get cancer again.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably easy to get cancer. I think it's more likely
Yeah,
to
it's
get it
easier.
again. Once you
Well, I heard one time they said sugar can give you cancer.
anything can give you cancer that's not good for you will give you cancer because cancer happens because your cells replicate. So every time you damage anything, like with sugar or smoking or even like getting sunburns or even like injuries, the more your
I
cells
knew
replicate.
I knew a person that was overweight and they ended up with diabetes.
That's true.
That was my mom's sister.
That happens. That's like one of the types.
She well, my mom and my dad passed away, but when we were alive, we went to their house. She had diabetes and the doctor said it was because she was overweight.
Yeah, that
This was a long time ago, Kenny.
that happens. I'm concerned about diabetes because my family has diabetes, and they have the other type, the not overweight type. So I could
Yeah,
get,
it's a nasty thing,
I could get
It's a
it any
nasty
moment.
thing.
I'm worried about it. I'm concerned about getting diabetes.
Yeah.
Hey, Future.
I'm queuing up this message in the future.
Do you like Alexa? What's your favorite service?
Yeah, remember old analog TV? It worked better than the new one. It's Friday. Attention's on the phone. Getting crazy. Okay, bye, future. Bye. All right, I queued it up, Mark. Where's Rebecca?
Well, I got to get going because I got to go into the kitchen and get another drink of water.
All right, thanks.
Okay,
Bye, Mark.
bye.
Can't hear the telephone call. Somebody's saying on the YouTube. That's not good. I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. That shouldn't be happening. You can hear me though.
Huh? You took me.
I don't know why. Somebody on YouTube said that they can't hear the telephone call, but I don't know what that's about.
I don't know.
Here's a voicemail from Gene. We should call Gene back.
Hello, program. It's Squires.
Hi, Gene.
Calling from Vermont. Not much going on right now. And, call me back. Bye.
All right, Gene. I'm gonna call you back.
Who's that? Who's Gene?
Gene. Who's Gene? Gene used to live in town, and she moved to the east
What happened to
coast.
the?
What?
Oh, I don't think I ever met Gene. But what happened to the lady who was always on with us lately, but now she's not that often? What's her name? I don't remember. I don't remember the names.
Laura.
Is she? Yeah.
Laura.
Where's she at?
I think that maybe Laura is doing things after the virus times. I think she was.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
Laura,
system.
also, she's.
2
told
0
me- oh,
6 3 6
Laura told me she's in this
5 is not available.
eating.
At the tone,
Eating
please record your
therapy
message. When you finish
thing.
recording, you may hang up.
She
or
wasn't
press
eating
1 for more
very
options.
healthy.
Right.
Hey Gene, it's a program. He calls back. You have about 10 minutes. I'll call you back again tomorrow on Sunday. Okay, bye. She's like in school now, and she's also doing this like eating therapy thing, which takes up a lot of time, I guess. So I guess she's doing that. I don't know. Maybe we should try to call her.
Yeah. Call her.
Well, I don't actually even have the number. She was
Oh.
just getting on here from YouTube or something.
Oh, did it? Well, damn.
Yeah. But I'm going to call my brother. Maybe we'll call Freddie. Try to call Yellowfell. Yellowfell wants a bunch of messages again. Wait, are you in another store?
I'm in Rite Aid now.
Why? What are you going to buy at Reddit?
I need a face wash. I needed to buy face wash. That's why I came here right now. I'm just looking.
They don't sell that at Safeway?
Not the one I wanted.
What?
Hello, Andrew. It's Program 1 TV. How are ya?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I thought maybe you'd be working out of work, huh?
Not right now.
Not right now. You ever been to Rite Aid?
Yeah?
Isn't that weird?
Why?
Like, why do people go to Rite Aid? There's like Walmart or Safeways and stuff. It's like, what do they have at Rite Aid that would, like, you know, it's like kind of weird to me. Just the whole store in general.
I come because it's out of convenience and because I know it's the
It's
place that
like-
has what I want.
But why didn't you just go to, why didn't you just get what you wanted from Safeway?
Because it would have been a different brand.
You want a specific brand of face?
Yes, I use a specific face wash, so I'm going to keep using it, yes.
What does that face wash do that other face washes don't do?
That's why they have options. I don't know, it just works for me better. Everything works for everybody differently.
I just use a bar of soap on everything. What kind of soap you use, Andrew?
Kenny, the reason they have options when you're at the store is so that people can use their brain and make choices.
So they can sell you
instead of buying
things.
the first thing that's there.
What kind of soap do you use, Andrew?
I've been using that ginseng. Remember I bought that ginseng soap?
Yeah, from the Asian store? And then you just use that on everything? Like, you only have one kind of soap, right?
Yeah.
Just like put that on
Well,
your
that's
face?
how y'all do it. That's not what I do.
You put it on your head? Do you have shampoo?
Put it on my balls.
Yeah. And then your face smells like your balls, in a good way.
Yeah.
What about shampoo? Do you have shampoo?
Are you talking to
I
me?
got a big bottle of, what is it? Not Old Spice. I think it's might be Old Spice. Right?
Ew, that stuff stinks. I don't like that stuff.
Yeah.
I
Grocery outlet, giant bottle.
shave my head now, but even when I wasn't shaving my head and I had hair, I was putting the bar of soap in my hair.
Just with these things.
I just lathered up the soap, put it in my hair. That was it. All I had was a bar of soap. That's all I thought I needed.
No. That's not good for your hair.
I think so.
It's not good for your hair. Your hair is dead. What do you want
Not bad.
some fine luxury hair?
Yeah.
You're gonna shave it off eventually or whatever. It's gonna go away. I don't think you know good. Like, get some of that good hair, huh?
You gotta have good hair.
Hey, this is nice. You got some good hair.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not working. I shaved all mine off, but I think the bar of soap, it did the trick. It wasn't, I guess, greasy or something. All these different kinds of soap, though. Face soap. James, you got face soap and body soap that are different? Oh, James is checking out right now. James is at the store right now.
I'm leaving the store right now.
You got, how many different kinds of soap do you have?
What'd you say?
How many kinds of soap do you have?
I use body wash. I use Dr. Bronner's for body wash and shampoo. But then I do also right now I have different shampoo for colored hair. I have shampoo and conditioner for colored hair that keeps it longer. And then I have, that's it. So I use Dr. Bronner for my body wash and usually for my hair also. But then and then a conditioner, a separate
You're
conditioner.
just putting that body soap on your hair. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You got like 3
Yeah,
bottles?
it's not necessarily body soap. You can use Dr. Bronner's for anything.
You got
It's
3
like-
3 bottles?
So I have like, well, of shampoo and regular soap, not conditioner.
I mean,
What do you
total, how many bottles? You take a shower. How many products are you using?
There, how many am I using? I'm gonna use 3
3.
right now. Right now I use 3.
And
But
how many?
sometimes
How many do you use, Andrew? 2.
Sometimes only 2.
I only have
no,
1.
I forgot about my face wash. That's it.
I got a
So,
bar. I
one
got a
more.
bar of soap. I think it's soap. It's soap.
It's not just soap though. They're not all the same at all. They're really not even. They're very different.
Yeah, but it's all
You see the way your face feels afterwards, and like.
What kind of soap do you have?
me.
Yeah.
I went to the dollar store, and I just got like 1 of every kind.
Of what?
Soap, of bars.
Why?
And when I run out of 1 bar, I just open a new bar.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So I don't even know what brand I use or what smells or whatever. It's a new time every time.
Smells like soap.
It's just soap. Some of it's like almonds or something. I don't know. But
And Dollar Tree closed.
it's $1 for a bar of soap from the Dollar Tree.
I'm at the Dollar Tree now.
Oh yeah, go buy some of the soap.
No.
Hey, can you go look in the electronics section for a radio?
A radio?
Yeah, go to the electronics section, see if they got a radio.
Okay. Let's see if they got.
I've been trying to look for this radio.
I don't think they do. Well, maybe they do.
What are you doing, Andrew? What have you been doing?
Nothing.
Watching TV? Well, I gotta call Yellow Fella.
Okay, bye.
Right. Gene didn't answer. We're calling Yellow Fella now.
Radio, huh?
Yeah, they haven't had them around here, but I remember like 10 years ago they had them, and now I want one, but they don't have them at the dollar store anymore.
Yeah, I don't see any. No, they don't have no radios. They just have cords mostly.
Yeah, they don't really sell radios anymore. Radios are from the past now.
From the past. Yep. My phone is a radio.
As an FM radio?
What?
FM radio?
My phone is a radio.
Like FM radio? Like,
You can get it on
The
there.
Google subscriber
Really?
you have called is not
is
available.
it online or is
After
it?
the tone.
It's actually the radio.
You can get apps to play the radio. You know, it's not. It doesn't actually pick up. I don't know if it picks up the radio waves itself. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it just plays the radio like from the internet.
Yeah. But still, you can still do it though.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing because I have a radio transmitter in my home now, and that's what I want it for.
Uh huh.
So it's got to be like actual radio.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Yellow Fella, we'll leave a message for Yellow Fella. Say hi to Yellow Fella, James.
Hi.
Yellow Fella, you got any radios? Yeah, what do you have any experience with radio? I know you got a car. You got a new car. How's that going? Yellow Fella didn't know how to drive until about a year ago or less, and now he's driving around everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
How many products do you have in the shower? You got soap? More than one kind of soap? I like
Soap,
the bar
body wash,
soap.
face wash.
Hey, I think he was talking about how he's got like body soap and face soap. Your face,
Uh-huh.
your face is not that different from your hand.
It's more sensitive. It's more sensitive.
You
definitely.
think so?
And it's also exposed more than the rest of your body.
I guess so. I don't know. I think it's the same stuff.
It's not the same.
Did I do the message to the future?
Sure. Or wait,
No,
we?
did I though? I didn't yet, right?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Well, you've been here the whole
No.
time.
No clue. I'm stoned.
Two stone. All right. Hey, future. Hey, future. It's us in the past.
I
James is here on a Saturday shopping. How many soaps do you use? Mark's trying to quit cigarettes. He's praying. He wants to pray, and he gave me a lot of compliments too, and said I'm a friend. Okay, bye, future. I think Mark must be having a pretty difficult time quitting cigarettes if he's like when do you call people and give them compliments and then you're having like a hard time or something, right? Like, hey, you're a good friend. I just wanted to call you and tell you I really appreciate you as a friend. Like you only do that when you're like struggling or something, I think, right? Like
Yeah, probably.
hey, you're a good friend. I really appreciate all you've done for me. It makes me kind of worried. That makes me concerned. I'll be like, you doing okay? Like, why are you giving me all these compliments? Sounds like something's wrong. I don't know if it's bad for me to go there.
Maybe.
But that's kind of what I think when people are like, you're a good friend. I wanted to tell you that. I'm like, are you about to like disappear or something?
Hey. Oh. Hi, Kenny. Hey.
Hey.
Driving my
Goodbye.
concrete car. Concrete car. Some people have cars that they
Really cool
put a lot of work into around here.
Pencils?
Sometimes I think a well-kept lawn is a sign that you have a lot of time to waste.
Well kept lawn.
Or you
Huh?
haven't found like a better hobby for yourself. Or like a, whatever. I think a well-kept lawn means that you're a selfish person and you can't be bothered to spend the time raising your children or something like that. I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe your children are mowing the lawn though.
Well-kept lawn is a sign that you're an absolute and complete psychopath most of the time, I would
Really?
say. Oh.
Complete psychopath.
Ow, my hand is itchy.
Ugh, that's gross.
My new car doesn't have one of those,
Very
like,
itchy.
robot
Did anybody notice your
cameras.
jewels or whatever you call it? Your shiny
Behind me.
shirt?
I'm not
Yes.
pretty accustomed
Yeah.
to that with all the rentals.
They
so.
look in?
Dude,
Yeah.
a trailer. Why can't I just live in a trailer?
Trailers are not actually that
I
cheap.
wish I could live in a coffin that you were talking about.
What?
Coffin.
I looked into living in a trailer park,
waterproof
and
TV.
like you gotta buy the trailer for like $30,000 plus you gotta pay like $600 in lot fees and electricity, and so it's not. It turns out that it's not even that cheap.
Unless you buy a trailer that's already sitting in the trailer park that's empty.
But then you still gotta pay like $500 or $600 in lot fees.
A month?
Yeah,
Yeah, well then you have a whole trailer though.
yeah, but that's like barely cheaper than an apartment. How big is a trailer?
I mean, that's what I pay for my room.
Yeah, so you could get a room. I
But
think-
then it's not my own private. You know what I mean? It's for
Yeah.
somebody who wants to have, you know, I can see,
But,
I
then,
can
but
see
you
why
gotta
people-
have that. Well, how do you own the trailer though? You gotta pay. You gotta buy a trailer.
No, unless you're just, well, yeah, you gotta buy the one that's on the property. It's just like buying a house.
Yeah, but the trailer is like $30,000.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so it's like somebody who wants to buy a house but doesn't want a house.
But if you like, so if you first move into a trailer, you're paying like $500 for mortgage on the $30,000 trailer, plus lot fees. So it turns out to be not that really that cheap. Plus, then you're living in a trailer park. But the show's over. We made it. I'm gonna run the credits. Thanks, James.
Oh,
Thanks
bye.
for talking today. Thanks, Yellow Fella and Mark and who else? Doggy. Thanks for watching. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, 1 a.m. on YouTube. 3634, call me message, you get on TV, yeah. YHWM.com. Little Dowager, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, baby, go to top of the book, 4-star video. Mark Sharpley, Mount Morgan, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Top.com, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Rebecca, thanks to viewers here watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Where are you? I'm looking for you. Call me back. Oh yeah, dog. Bye-bye.